What up, YouTube? As you can see, I got a new head unit. It's a Kenwood ddx419. I actually got it on Black Friday off of Crutchfield, and I know a lot of you guys are like me and don't really buy full price stuff. But actually, Crutchfield had this for only $10 more than any other site. And as you know, Crutchfield sends you like the dash kit, an antenna, which I already had, which is really nice. So really, you're not really spending that much more. So $10, and you get the full warranty with it, and you know that Crutchfield is going to stand by their product. So I did it, picked it up for $300. Normally it sells for $400. So yeah, I got everything hooked up. It streams Bluetooth. I got my mic right there. Ran the wire, tucked it all the way up the headliner, tucked it in the A-pillar, down the weather strip, and then took this fuse panel off, ran it, unclipped the bottom of the dash, ran it across and behind the radio, and it works perfect. So, I don't know, it comes out really clean, and double tint just looks so much better in this car, so I'm really happy with it. And the overall sound quality, I think, is a lot better, especially for the tweeters, which I have always running off the head unit power. And this has a little bit more power to run them, so they sound a little bit crisper and just cleaner overall. So that's what I'm working with. But yeah, with Pandora, you can, hook up on your phone, click Pandora, it'll start playing on the radio. If you guys have Spotify, any kind of music player on your phone, it'll automatically stream it to this. And the sound quality is actually really good, surprisingly. I'm not too familiar with Bluetooth because I've never had it, but I can't tell the difference between a direct connect and streaming it from Bluetooth. So, it's very iPod friendly too, but obviously I'm a Droid user, so some of these features, like for the iPod, you can download a Garmin GPS app and it'll throw the image on the screen, and for Pandora, it'll show the Pandora, actually the page on the head unit, and you can hit the like button, the dislike button to skip songs. With Android users, you really don't get that much stuff, but you can still stream all your music. So if you guys have an iPhone, this probably would be a really good head unit to get, and it's really not that expensive. And the best thing I would say about this is this head unit does not clip. Doesn't clip out the RCAs. It doesn't clip internally on the internal amp, so I don't have to worry about my tweeters. Whereas along this head unit, it didn't clip out the RCAs. It would go up to 62 out of 62, but the internal amp clipped at like 52, 53, which limited me, to I had to adjust. But that also left me a lot of headroom, which I didn't like, because when you got all your friends in the car and they just like to grab the volume knob and just crank it all the way. Yeah. If they cranked it all the way up to 62 or 62, my speakers would probably be blown or on fire. So with this, turn it up to 35, whatnot, and don't have to worry about it. So that's a really good thing about it. And apparently Decaf, I was talking to Decaf a couple days ago, and he was telling me that the DDX, anything Kenwood with that ends in an X for their head units, doesn't clip internally or through the RCAs. So, and it does have 4-volt pre-outs. And you guys should really look into this if you're looking for a really good head unit. So I think you'll be surprised on some of the features it comes with. Alright guys, stay tuned.